Welcome to another episode of the Everyday Fan. What a week! What a week! We're gonna start off with a bang. Well, hopefully it bangs. Sim, go.
What, Man City bang?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I was literally gonna say something like that.
You said start off with a bang.
You say something with a bag, innit?
Yeah, well, and I kind of like I drew you guys to the water hole there. I
You
left
guys
that
got
on
anal,
purpose.
man. You guys got anal.
Yeah, we got Bruck up, bruv. I don't
Yeah,
even want to.
man.
Like, I'm actually deflated. Like, I was gassed this morning to start this.
You was gassed when
Pod.
Sancho scored. Definitely gassed
Not
when
even.
Sancho
You
scored.
Not
was
even.
100%.
Not
I was
even.
gassed for you.
Come on.
I was
Not
gassed
even.
for you.
Because
Nah,
to be
I
honest,
wasn't
up
gassed
until
for them.
that
I
point,
wasn't
I'll
gassed
tell
for
you
them.
why. Up until that point, we were playing okay, but yeah, City. It was just like a cat and a mouse. City
We
just
didn't even introduce
absolutely.
ourselves. That's how much of a bang we started with.
Go on, then, Sim. You got something for us? Go on.
Nah, man, it's gone, man.
What
My
do you mean
name's
it's gone?
Sim, AFC Sim.
AFC Sim. Bro, now Sim, go on.
Nah, the jokes, it's gone.
Oh.
It's gone.
It's gone like United's top four hopes.
Nah,
We are dead.
don't say
No,
that.
we are dead. No, we're dead. We're dead in the water because I said in my WhatsApp group, it was like
You can
watching.
afford to lose Liverpool and Chelsea. And we're good.
And you still win. Yeah. I said to in my WhatsApp group, here's the joke. Ready for a joke? I said in my WhatsApp group, it was like watching a Premier League team against a League One team. Did Edison even play? I should
Do you want
tweet.
to be honest? Do you want
I
to
should
be
tweet.
honest
I'm
with
gonna
you?
tweet.
He played, man. He conceded a goal, man.
Do you want me to be honest with you?
I should tweet.
Wait, see the first half, yeah? I feel like you lot was in it, but when you lot came out, the second half, Man City just went into a different gear, man. They went into a different mode. And I thought that's when I can say it was like a League One team against.
I'm tweeting.
We're 6 points ahead of Tottenham as well, you know.
Yeah, with 3 games in hand.
So we can afford to lose 3 games and get top 4 ahead of West Ham.
No, let's not think like that. Let's not think like that.
We shouldn't think like that, but we can do that. We can.
No, let's not think like that.
We draw those 3 games.
No. Wait, we'll get into the Arsenal segment. Let's talk about Man City and Man United. Chris, what's your thoughts on the game, please?
Welcome, guys. Manchester Derby.
Welcome.
Welcome, man. Everyday fan.
Welcome, everyday fans. Yes, all of the people out there that are just like us, everyday people, welcome. Because I know that there's other people out there like me who right now are a little bit deflated, a little bit disgusted.
I'm not.
I never said you, bro. I said like me.
You said other people. I'm other people, innit?
Hey, Chris, you know today.
Before we even started, Puz is just on it today. He's
on you.
gunning for me.
How
I don't even know what it means. Why are you vexed?
Are you very Phil?
What's very Phil?
Usyk. Alexander Usyk. That's what he says, innit? I'm very Phil.
I'm very Phil.
Big him up as well, man. Fighting in Ukraine.
Yeah, well done.
I know, man. Big him up, seriously, man.
Yeah, he's
a lot.
Kudos to Usyk. I don't think Anthony Joshua should have fought him anyway. I said ages ago, I said that's a dangerous fight. I've watched Usyk since amateur level. The guy's very, very, very dangerous. I think Tyson Fury might be able to.
The guy had time to go football training.
Yeah. You know what? I think Tyson Fury is probably the only person who might be able to give him a fight. But that's anyway.
He's a very good boxer, man.
He can box. Though.
Why is it not a fair fight?
The size difference, bro. That's not a fair fight, man.
Well, he's fighting in the heavyweight division, so if he makes the weight,
bro, he's got to get up close to Fury to try and land punches.
Well, then that's his problem, innit? He's fought much bigger people. He's fought much bigger people. He's fought much bigger people than him his whole career. Joshua's bigger than him.
Okay, the fish though, man.
Yeah, man. Joshua,
anyway, back to you guys. You guys got knocked out.
Yeah, we did. I thought my overall thoughts of the game were, I wrote down some stats, and I think this describes my thoughts. So I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Nah, not quite. I didn't write down the actual stats, but City beat us in all the following areas: possession, through balls, penetrating attacks, shots on goal or on target, tackles, duels won, take-ons, pass completion. So, yeah, there's nothing else to say. City are... There's nothing else to say. What is there to say?
No, come on, Chris, man. Come on, don't
Chris,
do that.
before we even get into the match, yeah, I know of your boy, man. Why is his sister saying he's not injured?
Who?
Ronaldo.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
Look,
Ronaldo,
he's disturbing the dressing room.
is he though? Is he? Is he, Paz?
Like, his sister saying he's not injured, and the manager saying he's injured.
Martial saying he wasn't going to play, then comes out 2 days later saying that no, he'd never not play for this club. Jesse Lingard being told he had time off and then coming out 2 days later.
Wrong. That means there's something wrong.
100% there's something wrong.
News?
But
what's new news? What's new news?
yeah, I
What's
know.
new news?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but I'm saying
That's not news.
Stabilizing the dressing room.
There's no stabilization in the dressing room. We had leaks earlier on this week that players aren't happy with Maguire and his post-match interviews, him calling out other areas of the teams when he's not playing well. Like I said, Ralph Rangnick's been undercut so many times this season. He didn't get a midfielder. He said Jesse Lingard should have time off, and then all of a sudden Jesse Lingard comes out. But it's me FC over the whole club, man. We're a bunch of individuals. We're not even a team. Look, I don't even want to get into it. You lot know my thoughts on the club and how it's a mess from top to bottom.
Nah, I agree.
You lot know I can break this whole thing down. I can break down under 23s, the women's team, the senior team, the academy, whatever. Let's just talk about City and United. I personally think that given our recent record at the Etihad and the fact that we've won 3 of the last 5 games when we've gone there, and we've always managed to score a goal, I thought we had a chance to maybe scrape a draw today. It definitely was clear, especially from the lineup, that Rangnick was going to play a counter-attacking system and try and utilize the wide players, which is why I thought Rashford didn't start. Because Rashford, although he's good on the break, he's not very good defensively. So it would have left our fullbacks exposed. In the first half, we managed to kind of contain City, although that left-hand side, oh my goodness. Bernardo Silva, Jack Grealish, and Kevin De Bruyne, when he went over there and got involved, just had a field day. The first goal, Phil Foden. The first goal, it was 3-on-2. It was Lindelof, McTominay, and Wan-Bissaka against Bernardo Silva and Jack Grealish. They managed to squeeze a ball across, and Telles is falling asleep, and that's the first goal. So after 5 minutes. And it just kept happening. In the second half, like you said, Sim, they came out, they wanted to win the game. We didn't. We sat back even further, made some changes, but it made absolutely no difference whatsoever. Like I said a minute ago when I read out all those areas that we were beating in, we didn't lay a glove on City. I don't think Ederson touched the ball in the second half. They look confident. They look like they're a team that's well coached. Every player looked like he knew his system. And when they wanted to, they cut through us. I don't think we served any kind of threat going forward. I don't like how we couldn't hold on to the ball. We were the only team making mistakes as well. Loads of individual errors all over the place. Lindelof had a bad game today. Maguire should have maybe been. It's a yellow card, but it's on the line. It's on the line. It's a yellow card, but it's on the line.
He could have broken his leg.
I could have broke myself this morning getting out of bed. There's loads of if buts. Yeah, exactly. There's loads of if buts and maybes. He doesn't go through. What actually throws Kevin De Bruyne is he bodies him. So he doesn't actually go through on his legs. He actually bodies him through the ball. So it's the fact that it's happening at a bit of speed in it that it looks worse than what it is. I think it would have been harsh to give him a red, but it was a definite yellow. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I think we were poor everywhere. I think at best United are the 5th best team in this league.
Who's the 4th?
You guys.
On current ball. What, you think Tottenham's better than us?
No, you're 4th best than us.
Don't you think Tottenham's better than us? Sorry,
don't you think? Don't I think? No. Tottenham are too inconsistent. You're more consistent. I think at the moment you're the 4th best team. I think how the table looks at the moment right now, Tottenham should be above West Ham. They should arguably be above us, but I'll judge that after we play them next week. If they beat us next week.
To be fair though, West Ham have been a bit more consistent than Tottenham.
They haven't because they've dropped silly points all over the place. So have Tottenham, but Tottenham have got games in hand. At the end of the day, if Tottenham win their 3 games in hand, you guys win your 3 games in hand, you will both be comfortably, not you because you're not connected to them, but yourselves and Tottenham will both be comfortably above us and West Ham. So, yeah, at the moment...
But our 3 games in hand are against one of them against Tottenham and one of them against Chelsea.
Let's go into that, actually. Let's go into the Arsenal-Watford game. Watford are poor at home.
We didn't me give our opinions about Man United?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
No, I'm joking, man. Nah,
No, if there's
City
anything,
were just too good. City were too good. They were back to the scintillating best.
Yeah, man. Brace from
And
Mahrez,
when they
brace
start
from
playing like that,
Kevin. Can't say
come on,
nothing, man. Brace from both of them.
did you guys honestly expect any other kind of result?
Do you want me
Not
to be
really,
honest
no.
with you? I'll be honest with you. Because of the past fixtures at the Etihad, and as you said, you've won 3 out of 5. I did feel like you could get something out of it because, to be fair, last season you wasn't on great form when you went to the Etihad, and you got a result. To be fair, so I thought that's something Man United could do. But personally, I'll be honest, man. As you said, you've been saying it for the past episodes. You've been saying it for the past
Since I've
year
known
or
you,
so.
Sim. Since I've known you, Sim.
Yeah, like you've been saying it. Like there's bigger problems at Man United. You can clearly see. But one thing I would say, you lot cannot play Wan-Bissaka at these big games. For me, he doesn't have the footballing now. He doesn't attack the game like he. This is rude of me to say this because I do like him. I think he's a good lad, but he doesn't seem like he's of a Premier League standard for me.
I know what you mean. He's not aggressive. He doesn't.
Yeah,
he's not
He
aggressive.
doesn't. In the sense of he doesn't attack not just the ball.
Oh, you mean going forward?
But yeah, but no, just aggressive in his body language, aggressive in his play. He comes across as a very, very quiet guy, a very quiet soul. Whenever the camera goes in on him, he's never talking, he's never shouting, he's never pointing. His body language is very, very muted. I get the impression from him that he's the kind of guy who goes into training, does his training, and goes home. I wouldn't have any idea who his brethren are. I don't know anything that he posts on social media. So he just seems like a very quiet person. But there are loads of people like that. There's loads of people who play ball, who are quiet people, but then on the pitch, they come alive.
yeah,
But Wan-Bissaka, he's just quiet. Like he puts in a good tackle, but then I get what Sim means. He's just not a great, like you see Suarez, or you see Reece James, or you see Trent, or you see even Kieran Trippier. Trying to think of fullbacks. You see what's Norwich's Roland? Not what's Norwich's fullback? Aaron's, is it Aaron's? Yeah. You just see their energy, like they want to burst. Do you know what I mean? Like they want to burst, like they want to move, they want to get forward, they want to be aggressive. You know?
but that's the thing. I feel like when he goes past that final third, it's like he goes
Nosebleed.
completely like brain dead. Like, what am I doing here?
Nosebleed. Yeah.
Yeah, like for me, it's like as a one-on-one defender, he's very good. Like 9 out of 10 times he's going to get the ball, he's going to make the right decision. But I feel like how the game has elevated and how your right backs and left backs play, you got to be able to kind of take part in the play. Yeah, you got to take part in the play.
You got to be brave. Like fullbacks are some of the most prominent outlets in the modern game. You got to be brave. You got to be brave. But I don't think he's like that because time's against him now, because a season ago I would have said this more confidently, but I can't say it more confidently now because he's been here for a couple of years now. I would have said that playing against or besides the people beside him in Victor Lindelof and then Harry Maguire as well doesn't give him confidence.
100%. No.
But more recently he's been playing with or besides Varane, and so Varane doesn't tell him to tuck in.
Varane doesn't really look like a talker anyway, as well.
No, you misunderstand. Varane's positional sense is amazing. Varane's reading of the game is amazing. Varane's got the most interceptions of any defender in our club, and he's played half the games.
Yeah.
How's that even possible? The reason is because he reads the game. So if he wants a player beside him, like Aaron Wan-Bissaka or Marcelo's a left back. Who's a right back? Who's the right back for Real Madrid?
Carvajal.
That's it. Or Carvajal. If he wants any one of those players to not be beside him and be further out to receive the ball when he's putting his head up, or to go and intercept the ball or engage because he's got an area covered, he'll tell them. he doesn't necessarily need Wan-Bissaka. So Wan-Bissaka consistently in the past used to get caught on the back post because he's not looking over his shoulder because he's sucking in or getting tucked into Victor Lindelof. And again, he did it again today, whereby he's playing too close to Victor Lindelof and he's not being aggressive enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can diagnose that game over and over and over and over and over. But the God's honest truth, I'm done. I don't have much to say about United. I think we got massive problems, and I think this was on the cards because I don't think we've been playing well. I think we've scraped a couple of results, but when you can't put teams like Burnley, Southampton, Watford to bed, you got problems. Moving on and talking about Watford,